Good afternoon. Today is Friday, February 9th, 2024, and I am back, and this is an email topic from Big Ward at myyahoo.com. If you have a topic, something you want me to discuss, a question, a problem, whatever it may be, I know everything, so I got your answer. So hit me up, free of charge, no solicitation, no none of that. Now, if you happen to feel generous, feel like leaving a donation, and if you don't, that's fine too. But if you do, Cash App is $BigWard251. I would greatly appreciate it. But at the same time, I ain't tripping if you don't. We still family. I done asked family for $20 plenty of time back in the day, and they told me no, and we still family. So I ain't one of them ones gonna go on Facebook and post, family ain't shit, because they told me no when I asked them for $20. You know, y'all got them family members, right? Go on Facebook, man, family blood ain't thicker than water, whatever they call it, because they didn't ask everybody for $20 and everybody said no. So they go on Facebook and post, family ain't shit. I ain't that dude. So if you don't send a donation, we still family. I ain't gonna talk shit about you. Now, this question is, I guess she's a plus size woman, and she said, why do men prefer skinny women over plus size women? We plus size women are getting overlooked, and we are great women. Could you address this? Well, I'm gonna start this video off with the lyrics from one of my favorite Southern Soul blues artists, a guy by the name of King George. If y'all familiar, if you're from the South or whatever, no matter where you're from, if you know about, blues or whatever, Tucker and King George, all them people, that's what we get down on down here. So, the name of the song is A Lil Weight. A, then L-I-L, a lil, weight, like, how much you weight, whatever. It's called A Lil Weight by King George. So YouTube it or whatever, go pull it up, check it out. King George, A Lil Weight, brother, that's the name of it, Lil Weight. And the lyrics go as such. You gotta be two something if you really wanna do something. You gotta be two something, that's in 200, if you really wanna do something. Girl, I like a little cushion on whatever I'm pushing. Good Lord, I tell her, back that thing up, a little weight don't bother me. Girl, I don't see nothing wrong with all that you got going on. Good God, tell her, back that thing up, a little weight don't bother me. The great King George. So with that being said, I don't know what region of the country you're from, but I'm from the South. If you're a big girl down here, you got it going on. Now, I ain't talking about 500-600 pounds and you wheezing and can't breathe. I ain't talking about that. If you like that, then you need to hit the gym. But I'm just talking about just thick, 250 to 260, something like that, over 200. If you under 200, you pushing it. But he said you got to be two something. So that means 2 plus, 200 plus. But like I said, you can't be sloppy with shit hanging all over the place. You can't be wondering why ain't nobody trying to holler at you. You got shit falling all on the ground. Quit tripping. You ain't even got to ask that question why. You don't even want to look at you. So it ain't got nothing to do with you being plus size. Is it 3 plus, 4 plus is the problem? And if it is, I ain't judging you, but you got to bring that down a little bit. We ain't checking for no skinny women where I'm from. I don't like skinny women. I like plus size women. So you might be in the wrong region. You might be out there in California somewhere, or you might be dealing with them white guys. Them white guys like them celery eating women. and broccoli and shit, you know what I'm saying? Their ribs showing, white guy and big titties and no ass and, skinny. My white friend, that was my homeboy, that was they like. But if you around black men, I don't know where you get that idea from, we like skinny women. Everybody know that ain't true. If your stomach flat, I don't want you. If you ain't got a little pudge up front, I don't want you. That let me know you can't cook. First of all, you gotta be two something with me if you wanna do something. Back that thing up. A little weight don't bother me. Where you from, boo? You got to be from California or in the white neighborhood around them white guys. If they looking for a skinny woman. All my white homeboys, Randy, all of them, they love them little skinny. I'm like, man, she's hot. I'm like, bro, what you looking at, man? My white friend like some skinny women. You can't be around no brothers. Talking about we overlook the plus size women. That's all we want. Now, on the other hand, you might be judging based off the fact that men are not approaching you. Well, you may not understand this or know this, but let me tell you, this day and time, men ain't approaching no women. I don't give a fuck if she look like Janet Jackson, Beyonce, I don't care what she look like. We ain't approaching women no more. Attitude's too bad, it ain't worth the hassle, the headache. So, it ain't that you not getting approached. We ain't approaching no women. That don't mean we don't like plus size women. That just means we ain't approaching women. Them days over with. Those days over with, squeeze. The walking up to a woman, hey, how you doing? Let me get your number. What's your name? We don't do that no more. It ain't got nothing to do with what you look like. You can be a runway model. We ain't trying to holler at you no more. That shit played out, waste of time. We ain't doing it. So that ain't got nothing to do with you being plus size. If you expect the men to approach you nowadays, that's the old days. If you got some pretty, what you think is skinny friends, ask them about men approaching them. We might look at them, but we ain't trying to holler. Most of us. Now you got some scalawag, the broke dudes gonna holler now. The losers, they'll holler at anybody. So, we're not overlooking plus size women. We overlooking all women. We focusing on other things nowadays. Women ain't really worth that, So, don't get it misunderstood. We don't have a problem with plus size women. Like I said, unless you 500 pounds and it takes you 2 days to turn around. If you ain't that, then it ain't got to do with your size. It's just the fact that you're a woman, and so many women have messed it up nowadays for the good women, where men doesn't want to approach y'all no more. There's nothing in it for us but a headache. We don't get nothing out of it. I don't want to hear that mess you talking. So I don't approach women. I don't care what you look like, how good you look, fine as hell. And to me, a big girl is fine. I like big girls. Everybody that know me know that if you skinny, I don't want you. Well, it's one or two I've seen that were thin I might have thought about. But overall, my first choice is a plus size. So that ain't true. Don't believe that. If men are not approaching you, it ain't cause of your size. Like I said, unless you about 600, then it is cause of your size. But if you ain't 600, it's just the fact that we don't approach women no more. It don't matter what you look like. You can be a perfect, as they call, 10. She really ain't getting approached. The badder she is, the less of her chances of getting approached. Unless it's by some losers. Like I said, losers, they'll approach anybody. But overall, we don't want that bullshit. So it ain't got nothing to do with you being plus size. It's just that them days are over. So don't take it the wrong way. Ain't no women getting approached. Men are overlooking all women for that money. Get it? Got it? A little weight don't bother me. Good. Bye.